single, which by the way is already in the studio, by the way.
Right.
But if it warrants it, yes, I would go and take that path because I want to see where it leads me. Being in the industry so long, I know the state of things. So no plans.
Like when journalists talk to you about your music, of course they're going to talk about they're going to try to pigeonhole as to what kind of music you do, right? So is this rock, pop? What do you call this?
There's a bit of rock and blues. That's because that's who I am, rock and blues. But there's also a little bit of pop.
Vocally, you sound very soulful. Now, who are the singers that inspired you? Shaka Khan, I'm sure one of them.
No, actually, I'm quite influenced by the rock classics from the 60s. So that would be the Who.
So you like male
Cream.
singers?
Yes. Cream, and you know.
Okay.
My heroes are rock
Cream, Who, what else?
Jimmy,
Jimi Hendrix,
you know, that kind of music.
So you like the rock singing style?
Yes, I like the rock vibe. I've always liked that.
Right. So from the time you started singing till now, and it's good to note that when we move on or when we mature in life, our voice starts to change. Do you still have control of that? Your pitch starts to go down a little.
Yes. No, of course you don't have control over it. Just go with the ride.
No, because people don't practice. Apparently, if you practice, it stays intact. I don't know.
It does, and that's what my nightly gigs, do for me. My weekly gigs do for me. It keeps me there.
Right.
Sharp.
Just let's refresh Malaysia's mind. This is Lyia. This is an EP by Lyia. So if this warrants an album right after this, you're going to sit down. Do you have enough songs for an album?
Of course, I'm always writing.
You're always writing?
Of course. So, I'm not a prolific writer, but I'm always writing.
So basically your songs are about what? Save Me? This is what does it talk about?
This album actually was a lot to do with the people that I met over a time. And at that point, it was about me and them, and we came together. The experiences they had. So it's about finding yourself.
Right.
What ties all the songs together is a sense of desperation and hope.
Desperation and hope. Basically, that's what we're looking for all the time. Desperation and hope. Now let's talk about the musicians that are on this album. People that have helped you put this together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this album was produced by Zach, that's my partner,
right,
and co-produced by Anthony from Big A Productions.
Okay.
So he was very instrumental in getting the stuff out there for me because he found all the musicians. I left it to him entirely because.
Do you know the musicians?
Of course, I know a few of them. Right. I do know a few of them, and I know of a lot of other musicians. But I wanted, I didn't want to have muddy the waters, when you go to the studio and say, I want this my way, I want it my way, and you keep dragging things on, So I left it to a point for him to bring in what he thought was best, and he didn't disappoint me.
Right, and who are the musicians playing on this?
We have Einol from Deja Vu as well.
Right.
Okay, he plays the drum for Slumber. We have Daniel Fung on bass, Cliff on drums, we have Gigi Wan on guitar. We have a few more. We have Jude Bensing. We have a few really good musicians on there. I can't name them all. We have Natalie, who I did not name in the album because she did backing vocals for a few songs. I have got a little bit of everything, and they're all good. A
little bit of everything. So Natalie.
Natalie, she's with Big A, but she did harmony for us. She's searching.
So. It's all in here. It's a new EP. It's out, and this is going to be played on radios. Are radio stations supportive of this?
When I came out
be honest with me. Come on.
When I came out with the album, I went to a few radio stations, and they were not supportive. No. They were just not. They didn't give you this thing that you would.
I mean, the usual thing will be, this is just not our
thing. Play.
We've got a special demographic that we cater to.
That's right.
Usually, a lot of music in Malaysia is sidelined because of radio stations and how pernickety they are about what they play on radio. And most of the time, Malaysian musicians suffer. So where do we move from here? So how are we planning to promote this?
Right now, I promoted it on my own through indie channels. So it's played in Australia, it's played in UK, it's played in the States, it's played in Germany on the independent channels. So I have had airplay abroad, so it's fine. I tell myself, if you can't go this way, you go this way.
Right.
If it doesn't work, just
but it
work
has
at
to be progressive, it has to be forward moving.
I try myself, and I don't. I've had so many notes.
Basically, we'll do what we do best: is keep quiet until she becomes a big star. Then everyone's like, oh.
No.
So you're happy with what you come up with?
Yes, for the first album, I'm happy with what I came up with. Of course, otherwise I wouldn't be pushing it. I'll be hiding it in the closet at home.
Right. So are you going on any tours around the country, Sabah, Sarawak, to promote this, play at places to?
On my own.
China House.
No.
You're not doing that.
I'm not doing that route. Not just yet. I've got to.
So wherever you play, this is going to be promoted.
This is going to be promoted. It's available on iTunes. It's available on Amazon.
Available on iTunes for those of us who are tech savvy. Available on iTunes for those of us who just want to buy the CD.
This CD is available in Tower Records. That's in Tropicana City Mall.
So go support Malaysian music on Tower Records now. With the music you're writing, and you constantly write to keep in that. What do you call it? In that pace of writing.
Yes.
Now, with performing, how much do you perform now? With the writing and performance, how do you break your time?
I perform twice a week. Right. This the last couple of weeks I've been performing once a week. Always looking for gigs, of course, but I'm also very caught up with my visual art because I'm also a visual artist. So I'm constantly painting, I'm writing, and I'm also keeping my eye on the ball with this independent route. So I always answer emails and text people that this playing on a certain radio station abroad and all this. So I'm never having a minute to myself.
Which is good.
Which is good. I don't complain.
So to all my media friends, don't forget to, if you're a true radio announcer, please promote this. This is Lyia, and this is a new EP. If this is successful, this is going to move on to an album. What's your message to Malaysia? Now talk to the country.
Support independent music. We pay for everything away.
Right. So the CD is available in Tower Records. Like I said before, if you're tech savvy, please get it on iTunes. Now you're involved in AIM. What's happening there?
I have been nominated top 5 for best
newcomer,
new act. So I'm quite excited about it. I was again blindsided by it. So I'm going where the tide takes me. That's right.
Going with the flow, so
to speak. And let's see where it goes. But I'm very happy to be on board with it.
All the best with AIM, and of course we'll be seeing much more of her if that happens, that materializes. In the meantime, thank you very much. It was good talking to you. Good talking about your music, and also all the best in your future undertaking.
Thank you for having me.
Stay with us right here on BERNAMA today. We're going to come back with more for you. Of course, Tamina Kausri will be coming in shortly.